And we are live. Kind of got started really quick. Thought there was going to be a few minutes of leeway here. But we are live and ready to go here on stream. And USC Sumter is taking on USC Sumter is taking on Northwestern Michigan in Overwatch. Looks like they weren't playing around. Once the invites went out, they were right in the game and ready to go. So USC Sumter is going to be assembling their heroes and getting into the match. Not sure what's going on with this other team as far as their spectator kind of coming in and out, but we're going to see USC Sumter take on Northwestern Michigan in this NJCAAE Open last match of the regular season for them. USC Sumter comes into this with only one loss, and I believe Northwestern has a 3-3 record at the moment. So watching some of USC Sumter here, gonna spectate Patient. He is on Winston, gonna try to get on this back line and get this Mercy. USC Sumter starting off the fight and the battle very quickly here, trying to make things happen. And got one player down. Don't look at me, but Patient is still staying on. There's 3 down for Northwestern. USC Sumter caps the point after Northwestern was on there battling with them, and USC Sumter just pushing Northwestern back a little bit here and being very aggressive, kind of staggering them as the 3 players came up, and then they killed a couple more players there as well. So just waiting on Northwestern to regroup here, and we'll be back in another team fight. Winston playing tight here to jump back line when they come in, and gonna see Big Ball Energy getting some plays here. Mr. Magic Pants is playing as well, just kind of peppering them with the Tracer, and this Ryan is kind of just left to himself here, gonna get killed. The Farah is trying to get some time on the point, but Patient over there giving him a hard time, and Big Ball Energy is gonna finish her off as she goes to rotate back to her team. And USC Sumter, Mr. Magic Pants did use an ult there, did have an ult. Some ults are coming up. Patient used his ult as well in that back line to stay aggressive. Gonna drop down on the team here and just give a lot of attention to this Ryan. Give him a hard time. Let him swing his hammer a little while and then go from there. So gonna catch the our support goes down as well as both their supports. Patient gets both of them. USC Sumter at 99% here. Gonna see this Ryan ultimate, and Mr. Magic Pants still has ult, but USC Sumter's pushed them off, so there's not gonna be any more play from any team on this map as Northwestern's push back. USC Sumter wins the round 1, 1-0. Headed into the next map, or not the next map, but the next round of this match. If USC Sumter takes this, they will be on the winning side of things for map 1.
Not as quick as I used to be, but I'm still the fastest gun in the New West.
And USC Sumter is going to get set up. You got big ball energy here on the soldier. Just going to give hopefully steady damage onto the other team. Just maintain that DPS and just continue to hit him. Does get a kill there with Mr. Magic Pants and gets another from Mr. Magic Pants. Mr. Magic Pants getting multiple kills with this Cassidy. And getting the Rhine turned all the way around. And the Rhine's going to charge. Has very low health. That Sigma was almost dead. Mr. Magic Pants, I do believe, got him. And... Or not Sigma. I apologize. And Patient just waiting patiently here. And waiting for the players to come in. I expect Mr. Magic Pants to use this ult pretty soon here. Gonna see it. Not a successful one, but does back the players off. Patient just kind of giving a hard time with this. Gonna ult here. Actually, Meteor Strike comes down and gonna go after this Zenyatta. Patient kind of low here. Does get a little healing. And gonna just battle it out. USC Sumter playing at the top of this ramp, trying to get this Rhine down as the rest of the team was underneath. And Patient is giving him a hard time here with this Doomfist and able to back him off all the way to the end. And USC Sumter is looking pretty good right at the moment. Got a 60% on the hill, and Northwestern hasn't even been able to get there and really touch. And gonna get this Zenyatta again. Ooh, the Doomfist. Not sure how he didn't get some damage there on that. But Doomfist just playing crazy right now. Big ball energy. Still trying to get some peppering in here. Gonna see the ult comes out. The Transcendence comes down too, but the team is completely wiped. And USC Sumter's got them all the way pushed to spawn. And gonna look good here as they get ready to cap. And they do. USC Sumter wins map 1. And we'll head to the next map, which will be selected shortly. That was a good ult there. That was right there at the end. Basically just killed everybody before the Zenyatta could really do anything. Tried to trans there and save the team, but just got wiped out. Not sure why they just put me on team 1, but okay, just move me down. There we go. And we should see a ban come in from USC Sumter here. And just double checking, making sure that we pick and gonna make sure that we ban a map for this next pick, as it's going to be hybrid. And just waiting on the communication to come down there. Hybrid is the next mode, so gonna see what USC Sumter decides to ban. So they won. They won the first map, so they get to ban a map, and then Northwestern will pick from the remaining maps in the pool, and that will be the next match, or the next map for the map, for the second map. So basically, Pisario, and Midtown, Kings Row, Navani, and Blizzard World are on the table. So, and I can't message the players like I would like to. So I don't know if they're even seeing my chat, but we'll see. So just waiting for the kinks to get worked out here. And we will be starting momentarily as soon as the map is picked. And again, USC Sumter on the season right now. Well, looks like we're going into the game. I'm not sure if we actually picked a map or not. I didn't see the chat. They may have had a different chat than what I saw. So it's one of those things that got 20 seconds here. It's one of those things that due to maybe a glitch in the lobby, I couldn't see some of the chat going on. I'm not sure. So I don't know if this map was chosen without USC Sumter banning, or if USC Sumter banned. But either way, we're going to be headed in and playing here on Midtown. So not a bad map, and we're going to see USC Sumter here, Big Ball Energy on the Cassidy. Don't Look at Me on the Ana. Oh, sorry, already clicked Big Ball Energy. Patient on the Doomfist. Destiny on the
Talon's my third choice.
Mercy, and Mr. Magic Pants on the Soldier.
Good to see you.
So, gonna give it a shot here, see what we come up with.
2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Don't be too reckless out there.
And this is just stopping the push on the objective, making sure that the other team doesn't cap it, and then trying to make sure that we can stop the payload after the fact if needed. Man, Patient having a tough time there right off the bat, and USC Sumter having to adjust to what's going on. And USC Sumter's got Mr. Magic Pants down as well. Big Ball Energy is very close to death and doesn't go down, as quite a few people do go down to Big Ball Energy, but unfortunately Northwestern is capping this point relatively quickly. Patient is back, and this Orisa giving us a little bit of problems here, just, you know, being very tanky and taking up the space and stuff like that. So and as we had players go down, they just capitalized on taking the space and playing behind their Orisa there. Don't Look at Me does have ult, so you might see Patient get nanoed here
Target's locked. Hostile spotted.
and you know, try to cause some big plays and big action. And Nano Boost does come out on Patient. Patient gonna use his ult here and gonna get 2 kills as the rest of the team does put some damage on them too. And basically a team wipe there as we head back to try to hold A here. Minute 45 left for Northwestern to make a play. Northwestern Michigan to make a play against the Fire Ants here. And seeing Mr. Magic Pants move around with Soldier to check in with both of our DPSs to kind of see how they're doing. And Larissa's just so tanky. It's crazy. And Big Ball energy does go down. The Farah did get him there. Mercy's gonna ult for Northwestern, and Mr. Magic Pants gonna get taken down by the Mercy, Battle Mercy for a moment there. And Patient goes down too. Don't Look at Me was trying to keep him up, but was unable to do so. And not quite up to the point yet for Northwestern. USC Sumter still holding even though people were going down. And Don't Look at Me with a big kill there on the Farah. Well played. Not always seeing supports getting the kills and making things happen, but Don't Look at Me says I can snipe too. And Soldier just trying to hold here. 30 seconds left, 20 seconds actually for Northwestern to get to the point, do something. They did get 2 ticks there, and Mr. Magic Pants gets a kill. You're going to see some ults come out here, I believe. No reason not to. And if you got them, may as well use them because it can hold it off. But USC Sumter's going to hold them away from the point, so it doesn't matter. And didn't even have to really use those ults till the end, just to put some style on it. And USC Sumter wins that side, basically holding them to 0, but they did cap 2 ticks on there. So USC Sumter really just needs to cap this point and they will win this map as well. So once sides finish switching, USC Sumter will be into the fight, headed for their part of the hybrid offensive play and going to cap the point here. And once they get that point, the payload will start. But in this instance, the payload won't start. They would actually win because they would do more than what the Northwestern Michigan was able to do. So let's see what USC Sumter brings out here. Looks like we're going to have a ball here. Still Don't Look at Me is going to be on Ana. Big Ball Energy on Soldier, and Mr. Magic Pants on the Widow. And Destiny is going to be playing the Zenyatta. So, I like the comp. Going to be going in, trying to take care of business, get some kills, cap the point, be done. So that's what we're going to try to do, the give and go. So Mr. Magic Pants, you know he's going to try to show out and get some snipe kills here. Let's see what we can do. And he does get hit hard by that Farah. Does get healed up. And he's going to try to get that Farah, but unable to get her off the rip. And Big Ball Energy taking a couple of hits too. As far as low though, I think she's almost dead, but not able to get him yet. Once that Farah goes down, you're going to see a major push by USC Sumter, I believe. They do get the Farah down. Mr. Magic Pants gets the headshot, and it's going to be a big push for USC Sumter. Mr. Magic Pants trying to get these kills. Doesn't quite get it, but they do a good job of pushing the majority of the players off point, but Ryan's holding it on his own, but he's got his back to two different players. Not going to be able to keep his shield up for long against there. And USC Sumter's just going to try to cap this point. 2 on point. Try to speed the cap. Now 3. And USC Sumter's almost to the point of beating Northwestern here. And they do. Just like that, USC Sumter caps the point farther than Northwestern did. I think they had 72% on it, so USC Sumter had to beat that, and they do win map 2. So heading into the deciding map, well, not necessarily deciding, but match point map here. Mr. Magic Pants getting play of the game here. And gonna head into escort now, and gonna have not sure which side and everything. Again, I'm not sure I can see the chat of what they're typing, so I'm not seeing pick bands and who gets what side and stuff. So we'll just have to hang tight and see what they choose. But escort is the next mode up. If USC Sumter wins this, they'll win the series. The map choices are Rialto, Circuit Royale, Dorado, Havana, Junkertown, and Monastery. So it's one of those things. You just gotta, basically USC Sumter won that last map, so they would be able to ban a map, and then the Northwestern Michigan would be able to pick the maps out, or the map that they're going to play out of the remaining map pool. So we'll just wait and see what map comes up, but it is going to be one of those 6, and it is going to be escort. Looks like it's going to be Dorado escort. So I haven't played Dorado in a little while. It's been a few, gosh, it might have even been since last semester that we've had it in a match. But we shall see, and kind of go from there. It looks like USC Sumter is going to be on the red side, and we are going to be headed into the map, I believe, momentarily. So it looks like we have 4 viewers. Thanks for watching. If you're not a follower, please follow us. That's always great to have followers on the stream. Tell your friends, family, whoever to watch us sometimes, and that we are live now. And just while we have a little bit of a break here, USC Sumter actually will play 2 matches tonight in Overwatch. So we're playing one here at the 5 o'clock, and it's against this team, Northwestern Michigan, and then we will play another match against Monroe College after both of us have completed our first match for today. So it'll be sometime between probably 6:30 and 7 p.m. I would imagine. So keep an eye out for us maybe going live again. Sorry if I had clicked off of the screen for a moment there. Yes, so sorry if I clicked off the screen and you didn't have any sound or anything for a moment, but we will be playing Monroe College probably sometime between 6:30 and 7 today, and we will have that match on stream and ready to go for you to watch and comment and have fun with us. So USC Sumter, if they win this round, they will win the match. They are on offense, so we get to see what they do here. Unfortunate they weren't on defense. They could push this all the way, and then they have to hold Northwestern, if they actually had defense, they could try to get a hold here and actually finish them off a little quicker and sooner if they were able to get a hold. But USC Sumter's going to be on the push. And Patient going to get the Fara early here. And Patient is very low. Had a couple roll swaps there. Big Ball Energy playing Orisa. Nothing wrong with that. All the players are looking to make some changes and try something a little bit different. And this Mercy is going to be pretty low. Does get out. Mr. Magic Pants is chasing her. Unable to get her. There's going to be a Fara battle in the skies right now. And Destiny trying to stay on the Fara here. And the payload does reach the checkpoint. And Mr. Magic Pants goes down, so Destiny has to rotate to the next player as she waits for Mr. Magic Pants to get back. Speaking of Destiny, she is the NJCAA's Player of the Week, so that was a really cool spotlight for her. Check out our socials and such, and you'll be able to see it on there as far as you know, the story and things like that with her. But she did get Player of the Week, so Mr. Magic Pants has his ult. You're gonna see the rocket barrage come down. Does get one, gets the Mercy. He's still pretty low, but I think Destiny is going to try to get him healed up here pretty soon. Just couldn't jump to him because he was a little too far away. But Patient did ult earlier, pushing him back with the Dragon from the Hanzo. And gonna see this Orisa. Big Ball Energy really likes Orisa and playing with Orisa. He does ult there. Ult comes out. Big Ball Energy gets 2, gets 3. Might get 4 here. Big Ball Energy could be play of the game right there. And that is basically a team wipe. Mercy rezzing up Mr. Magic Pants. And Destiny does have ult. See, not seeing it come out yet. Yeah, actually did see it come out. She is in ult right now. Unsure at the moment. Patient gets a kill, or Mr. Magic Pants Big Ball Energy gets a kill. Mr. Magic Pants just kind of bumping people around with this Fara and pushing them back. So USC Sumter not having much of a hard time pushing this payload, and gets a little greedy there, Mr. Magic Pants, and goes down. But the rest of the team is ready. Gonna see the ult come out from Patient. Definitely gonna separate some people. Rocket Barrage comes in as well from the Fara, and USC Sumter pushes all the way to the point and gets it just like that. Very quick, all 3 points. Still with 4:20 on the clock remaining. And USC Sumter swaps sides over to defense. So impressive push by USC Sumter there. Really not having too much of an issue. Just kind of pushing that around and making things happen with that payload. So now we're going to see what Northwestern has to offer on their attack and see if they can counter what USC was able to do. If Fire Ants can hold them here, they will win the series 3-0 and move on to a better record and inching closer to a playoff berth. Not only that, they'll be moving on to their next match in just a little while to play against Monroe College. So it's a reschedule that USC Sumter has been trying to get off the ground for a while. but's been having some issues. You're going to see the Torbjorn come out from Mr. Magic Pants here. This is going to be interesting. They're trying to make a major hold right here. So USC Sumter is going to be peppering as many of these players as they possibly can and giving them a hard time to just hold in this really big choke point. This first point is a really, really big choke point. And USC Sumter is going to try to take advantage of that. Winston gets up top and is pushed off. Our players are all playing together up there and just trying to keep everything together and make things happen. They are past the first kind of choke point there, so Patient does get that final kill on the Winston, and USC Sumter is, like I said, allowing them to push that payload past the first choke point, almost all the way up to the point that they get it capped. We just kind of were maybe tunnel vision there, not sure. Mr. Magic Pants and Big Ball Energy gonna finally clean up a little bit of the issue right there on the payload and knocked 3 players back. So definitely, in my opinion, they were able to push that payload a little faster than I expected. So let's see if USC Sumter can stall them out here and hold them. They do have a minute 25 on the clock to make it happen. Big Ball Energy missing just a couple of those javelins would have probably took that kill right there had he not. And you're gonna see Mr. Magic Pants just really trying to put in work with this Torbjorn. And does have his ultimate. I'm sure if it's gonna come out. It does come out, and the Patient's ultimate also comes out. He gets 3 kills there, and Mr. Magic Pants gets 1 too. Big Ball Energy following it up with a kill of himself and a team wipe there from USC Sumter. So a minute 45 left on the clock for Northwestern Michigan to get this point pushed just a little bit farther. They just got to get it a little bit farther, and they will make things happen. And Big Ball Energy getting another kill there, and Patient getting a kill as well on the Farah. So sending a couple people back to spawn here, back to back by USC Sumter. And USC Sumter trying to play this choke. Don't want to get C9 here, basically. Don't think that's happening, but just want to be careful. Looks like that Zenyatta is going to go down. The Farah is super low, and probably a call to rotate here down so that they can block them off a little bit. 50 seconds left for Northwestern to make a play, and gonna see some ultimates start to come out here. As I say that, the Farah ults goes down, and another team wipe by USC Sumter there. Ultimates came out, and they were not having it, not allowing anything to happen. So I'm gonna spectate Destiny here for a second as she plays this Brig play into this, and USC Sumter playing some off players. Destiny getting in there, getting a solo kill, and USC Sumter's got just a few seconds left to hold for this overtime. They are pushing back. Somebody is on the payload, and looks like USC Sumter's going to push them all off, and that should be it. And USC Sumter wins that map and wins the series 3-0. And looks like Patient got play of the game. I thought it might have been Big Ball Energy at that one point, at the second point on the payload push, but this ultimate that came out was pretty nice. He was involved in pretty much all of the kills there from Patient. So USC Sumter wins that match 3-0 fashion, and we won't have um, a interview right now because we'll have another match shortly, and we'll do an interview that wraps up both matches. So join in. Keep an eye on when we go live. It'll be sometime between probably 6:30 and 7, and then we will keep you posted on what happens for our next match and stuff. So USC Sumter will move on to the next match in just a little while against Monroe Mustangs. And just to give you a little bit of an idea where USC Sumter stands now, they started that match 4-1, so they'll move to 5-1. Northwestern will go down to 3-4. Monroe is 0-4, so I look for USC Sumter to win that match too and go 6-1 on the season. So USC Sumter doing big things, and going to try to make their push for playoff bound. This is last week. Got to get these games in, and we will have that next game up for you in just a little bit. So for now, and just for a little while, Coach Chris will be signing out from the Anthill. We'll see you in a bit. Again, sometime between 6:30 and 7. Check our Twitter or whatever. Whenever we go live, it'll pop up, and we'll do an interview after that last match. Thanks again for watching. Signing out. See you soon.